Okay, welcome to Arm Wraps. My name is Rennie Miller, and what you're seeing is I'm showing you the full service mini fridge wrap. So we're doing promotional fridge wrap, and then also this is a new client, and it's going to be Elixir shots, and we're going to put the description of the mini fridge, the tools, the techniques, and everything all down below underneath the description box once I get done with this video and everything. So you can actually check out their products on the website, on their website. Also, any social media, they're going to send me all the information after this video is done, and then I'm going to put the description down below. So what we normally do is the first thing we do is we ask for what kind of mini fridges you would like, and then on this one is the Atlantic Star, and we bought it from, or the customer bought it actually from Amazon, and like I said, this is a test sample for them. They're going to test it out and see how well everything looks and see if they like it, and if they love it, we're going to order a lot more, and this is the full service. So I'm kind of showing the customer and also you guys how I would tackle this. There is actually a window, as you can see right here, and it's a black casing right here. So sometimes we do the sides right here, and also the glass. Either way, we're going to do the glass right here because that's what the customer wanted. And then when the graphic designer, we didn't design any of this, so the graphic designer gave us the files, and then what we did was we fine-tuned. We actually got down to the millimeter right here. We just we added just a little bit more extra bleed on here. So I'm going to show how we do the glass door and everything else. My ruler just disappeared. Hold on. So I'm going to show how to do the glass, or the cut and everything. Also, I think that's it. Let's get started. And if you've got any comments or questions, comment down below. I'll answer that. If I peek over and everything, I'm just going to do this real quick. Sorry about the jitteriness. Okay, and hopefully I get everything. So we make sure everything is all nice and perfect and everything for at least the customer and all us. So what I did is I cleaned the glass really good. Also, I pre-cut the backing. So I just use a regular cut cool tool. We're using a matte sheen on this guy right here. And this is a squeegee. I'm going to use my my own squeegee, the Arm Wraps architectural fish squeegees. And you can see, follow the arrows, try to keep it as simple as possible, and also it does help out for the, see right here, I'm not used to my left, so I'm trying to get away from the camera so you guys can actually see how I do everything. Okay. So on this one, they had a choice. They wanted a regular vinyl cutout, and I told them, I said, this is going to actually look a lot better if you just use a regular one print, and I'll just cut out the middle part, this white part right here, and this will be perfectly lined up, and it'll just take a lot less time to get this out of the way. So every order is like a little bit different. If you want a full service, you can always contact me at armwraps@gmail.com. You can always call me, 208-696-1180. Also, if you don't want to do, if we're doing a promotional mini fridges, and if you don't want me doing these videos, just hey. And I don't care. I mean, I do these videos just for customer service, but also show the quality and the techniques that we do. And you can order one mini fridge, or you can order several. Just kind of let us know. And there he goes. I need to clip my blade off. So again, like this is more of a test. And then when the customer gets it, we're going to actually let me clip these blades. This blade's actually getting dull. That's the reason why it's not Sorry about that. I didn't mean to. Just clipping that tip off so it's nice and sharp. If you'll let me. No, is this the? Yeah. Am I not doing it right? Try it. Whatever.
Wow.
It's not doing it right. Here, I got an idea. Sorry about that. Huh? Yeah. Just grab the edge. Usually I have everything prepared. It's just this little guy right here is not. It's always something. Got it? Thank you, Scott. All right. I like to have a. Yeah, I had a trouble clipping these things off. All right, so now I'm going to do is I'm going to cut just like a sliver off. Let me get a little closer on that one right there. And I just like to have a really sharp knife, right? Especially around these edges right here. I'm just going slightly in. So we like to have like, get real detail stuff. And I just literally got done with a big order, and the client said, no videos, please. And as respect, we don't do videos. Actually, I got done with three big clients. So we're just pumping along. I'm really thankful that we're busy, especially times like this. And when I get done with this project, you especially do these videos, but even on a private video, I use the Bonjoro app. And basically what I do is I do a video, and actually pictures too, of when I get done with the product. I do a video showing what it looks like. Say, hey, what do you think about this? Clean the glass a little too good. So I'm very transparent on a lot of things, as you can see on these videos. I'll clean that up real good. So, oops, here, let me zoom out real quick. So here is the door. And I'm going to show the client this and make sure everything looks good. Like I said, this is like a test demo right here. Okay, let's go over here real quick. And I'm going to go, sorry about the, and I'm going to show you something in the background too, if you see the pink stuff. All right. And go from there. Okay, so when we're shipping these out, if it's 1 by 1, it's going to cost a little bit more extra, but you can see this back part right here. We're adding foam to it because basically, I'm not naming the shipping companies, but they're kind of destroying the mini fridges if they're doing 1 by 1. So I went down to Home Depot and we got foam board, and we're foam boring this. And the cost of the foam board, but also it jacks up the price a little bit more because of the measurements and everything. But it is totally worth it because it's a lot less chance of them damaging the sides if we get these foam boards on. So I give the customers options if they want to actually use the foam board versus not a foam board. Okay, so when we print these out, this is on an air release vinyl, 3M, and also we're using a matte sheen. And every print we do, we actually, I don't know if you can see these, this is a shade lighter than the yellow. But I put two little markers here and there, and this is what I do with all my wraps. This actually helps me measure. I mean, it's perfectly lined up, so I don't have to take the measuring tape, do it here and do it there, and bounce back and forth, and it slows me down, and also it's not perfectly going. So right now I'm going to be using the cutter tool right here with the double cut. Cuts 1 inch, and this is why I call tacking it on. And this is one of the tools that I use. Okay, so make sure it's pointing this way, this way, this way. Got my tools, knife. Now, let me get a little closer. Actually, yeah, that's a good idea. Let me get a little closer, and I'll show you what I'm talking about. Oops, a little too far over. Okay, door there. So right here, what I'm going to do is I'm going to pinch this right here, and pinch this right here. So I know exactly where the edges are at. So it is precise, and I want to make sure it goes up, round. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab what I call tacking it on. There. So next I kind of stretch it over, make sure it goes over, and I double check everything. Oh, and before I get sidetracked again, I get kind of all over the board. Okay, what I do is I clean the fridge, also the fridge doors, everything, with rubbing alcohol and water. And I'm using the rag company's rags, and this is pretty hammered right now. Had a big job again and got that. Next is I use the Primer 94 around the edges and around the back too. And also I didn't have to do it on the windows because the windows they really take the vinyl really good, so that's a plus thing. Let me back up a little bit. Okay, there you go. Okay, everything's all nice and tight, and I give customers lots of options. You can do the full service, or you can actually get just the wrap itself. And that's the reason why I do these videos. So if they have, if they want to do 50, if they want to do it at their own shop, or have someone else do it, they can to install it. Either way, our motto is let's make it work, and that's what we're doing. And again, if you want to check out once I get done with this, and once I get the links from the customer, I'm going to put the links down below. Okay, so when you're installing it, if you look for the arrows right here, look for the arrows, and if you have this tool, then you can buy this tool from rmwraps.com website. And I'm basically following the arrows. I mean, I'm a professional installer, but I still, when I'm installing, I still follow the arrows. I don't know, maybe it's just me. Okay, next I just kind of make sure I got all the air bubbles out. Kind of feel around. And next I kind of cut the bottom part of it so when we're moving it around, it's not grabbing on the table. Okay, so what I'm going to do, sorry about the movement. There you go. Okay, I'm just going to kind of go out of the way. See if you can see everything. Yes, you can. Actually, there. Okay. So it can be probably 90% of the prints we make are matte sheen. The reason why we like matte sheen because you actually can see the image, not the reflection. That's why I always tell the customer. Okay. So I'm just barely bringing it probably inch above the back side. And I'm overlapping it. And I'm just kind of pulling down gently. I'm not pulling too hard. And if you do screw up a little bit, you can actually pull it up, move it around. This stuff is really great to work with. Okay. Next, I always double check everything. Sometimes these fridges are not perfectly flat and the squeegee doesn't get in the little corner. Okay. Okay, and like I said before, the back is just as important as the front. So I'm just going to cut the back. And like I said, if you got any comments or questions, if I don't see it right now, I'll check it out later. And I'll answer any of your questions. And every job we do, we do our best to make it look great. So once I get done with this, again, I'm going to use my Bonjoro app, and I'll say, I'll do a little video, or we'll walk through videos. Hey, this is all done. So what do you think about this? Let me know. And if you need any changes, we can help you there. And fine-tune things right now. It's the perfect time to fine-tune things. And then kind of go there. But definitely check out their website. They have organic drinks. I did a little research before I started this video. And if you're doing a lot of mini fridges or refrigerators even, and if you have destinations, this is a good one, like several different destinations, and if it's like single ones, just kind of like what you're seeing right there, and if they're all over the country, you just kind of tell us where it goes, and then we'll send it to there, like California or Hawaii or any other places that you would like it to have it sent. So right now I'm just cutting out the holes so the screws can go in there nicely. Okay. Okay, now get the screws all ready. And we're almost done. Where is... oh, the drill. Okay, so tell me what you guys think. And if you got any questions, you can always call me again, 208-696-1180. We're based in Boise, Idaho. And we always take pride of what we do. This is one of the trickier ones. I think we were fighting with this one, the last one. Anyways, that's all done right there. I think it just clips right on instead of fighting with it. All right. Tell me what you guys think. And check out their website. And also check out my website, the rmwraps.com website. And you go Promotional Mini Fridges, top right hand corner. And you can see kind of more examples and stuff like this. Also go to my YouTube channel and check that out and kind of go from there. But again, thank you for watching. And stay tuned. I got more things coming up. Can't tell you just yet. So other than that, have a great day. Please be safe. Take care.